Oi, oi, early bird catches the worm and all that. Thank you so much for the support on day one's video for all my bets. If you haven't already seen that, go check it out. Thank you again for the support, the comments. They mean a load to me. I really do mean it. And the like in the video, I love that too. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Let's crack on with Wednesday, day two's best bets. I say best bets. These are all of my bets. I'll tell you stakes, etc. too. So as it stands, I've had a £430 outlay. I'm looking to stack up on another one as well, which I'll talk about as we come through it. So the Ballymore, I've talked about this quite a lot in the videos that I really do like Hermes Allen. Yes, I'm terrified of the shallow hurdle record. Yes, I'm terrified of the fact that Paul Nicholls and his novices at Cheltenham, especially the novice hurdlers. But I just think this horse looks quite good. So I have backed Hermes Allen. I'll admit, I've made it a bit of a mistake with the price that I've backed him at. I have backed Impere Pass 2, and I did get lured into In the Pocket and Dark Raven in the season. So I've lost 30 quid on In the Pocket at Dark Raven. I have backed Impere Pass at 11-4. That was in and around the time when I was doing the preview with Daryl, Jamie, and they were saying that they both napped him and I napped Hermes Allen. So conflicting a bit opinions in there. I've outlaid £200 on the race entirely. I've got Impere Pass 11-4. I've got Hermes Allen at 11-4. That's what I'm saying I messed up on. So I feel bad saying it out loud, but it's the reality. I messed up a bit. So probably not in the best position, but get sort of ish 375 or 350, whether Impere Pass or Hermes Allen wins. Hermes Allen would be my nap, like I say, in terms of strongly fancying him, but I'm terrified of Impere Pass. I may have some more on Hermes Allen. He's one that I'm probably going to top up on. So I might have another sort of 20, 30, maybe 40, 50 quid on him. I'll do a Thursday video, and by that time Tuesday would have run. So I'll let you know the ones I've topped up if you want to go check that out as we go through the week. The Brown Advisory, I've had a ton just over on Jerry Colomb at 9-4 on the exchanges. And I've got him in a treble with Fun and Mighty Potter. So a bit of a novelty treble. I do think Jerry Colomb probably should win this. A horse I've put in the column today for CheltenhamFestival.net is Bron. Bron was just under 3 lengths behind Jerry Colomb on his chasing debut. Hasn't been seen for a while since then and was all out on his last win. But step up in trip should suit him. He doesn't have that much to find on Jerry Colomb on that first run. Jerry Colomb, yes, probably has progressed a lot faster and better than he has. But he's a 40-1 poke. And I just thought at a massive price, he was tempting too. So I've had a little bit on him. I've had a tenner on him. Not big money, but that'll do us, won't it? So up the Jerry Colomb, we hope. Coral Cup. I've talked about this race a few times before. Langadan, again, I did a written piece, and Langadan, I thought he was going to come here, right? I got some dog comments saying that he's going to go Martin Pipe. I think if he'd have had Harry Skelton on him the last twice, I know that sounds bad in that Martin Pipe's he probably could have got closer. So I was seeing this as an option for him to come here. They want to try and win a race from, don't they? I like the fact that he's got a little bit of a chance, but I've only had a 10 on him at 10-1. Probably might be bigger prices available now. Anyway, I have backed Camprond for not too much money. I've had £16.72. Random number, I know, but it gets me 140 back on the exchange. But the one that I do really like is Iker Allen. I backed him and tipped him up at 25-1. Bet365 have let me cash that out and put him on at 25-1 now with extended places. So you can get 7 places with them, 25-1. Best odds guaranteed. I'm not fussed about the bog because I don't think he'll go any bigger, but that's a reasonable return. So I've had 50 quid's worth of bets on the Coral Cup. Not really strong fancies, but I think Iker Allen was one that ticked a lot of boxes, and I was always keen if he was going to run. Champion Chase, I haven't got stuck into Edwardstone, right? I backed him on the exchanges at 2.82. I laid that stake back because I felt like I could get bigger. He is around 2.7 on the machine now, so I got that bit wrong, but I was happy to tie the money up elsewhere for the short term. So I do want to back Edwardstone. I will be back in Edwardstone. I will be having about 100 quid on Edwardstone. So again, the Thursday video that I'll do for tomorrow will let you know what I've topped up on. But that's what I'm looking to do, £100 on him. I'm hoping to get bigger than 7-4. I'm open for that 2.8 again. If not, I will back him at a short price. I think he wins. I have tipped and backed Grenadine as well. I backed him each way in the anti-post market, so there were still 3 places up for grabs at 33-1. I think he will definitely get third. So it was an each way bet for that. Now there's 7 places. There's not extended places out there. Maybe swerving, but I had to give him a mention. What else have we got after the Champion Chase? We've got the cross country. No bets in there. I do fancy Delta Work. I was going to get stuck into. I won't now because of the Galvin news. I might stick him in some novelty multiples. Then in the Grand Annual, it's a race where I don't really have a strong opinion in there. Elixir, the Nuts and Time White will probably be a couple that I'll back. I haven't backed them as it stands at the moment. I'll probably have a tenner on each of those. There are extended places, so maybe the muggy each ways could go in there, but I think I might just have a small stake on them for the sake of an interest. It is Cheltenham after all. Champion bumper, I do really like fun. Daryl Jacob takes the ride. I know William Owens has got 10 in there. Her last run was as good as anything the boys have done, I think. Maybe not the favourite, but anything that the other boys have done. She gets £7 from those as well, so I quite fancy her chances. Chapeau de Soleil I backed for a very small amount a while back, cashed out some of that, traded it out on the exchange basically, so he runs for 43 quid for me. And then I've also backed Captain Teague. Speaking of Darryl earlier, he's mentioned that he's heard from a couple of people that this horse is fairly well regarded. I know it's Paul Nicholls and it's in a bumper. He was a 33 to 1 poke, so I just thought I'd have a small interest on him. And because I'm telling you about all my bets, they are all my bets. So as it stands with fun, I got 35 quid on that. I've staked £46, so just under £50 on the bumper. That's how I stand. The only bets I will be adding is I'm going to have a little bit more on Hermes Allen, and I'm going to have a ton on Edward Stone, just waiting for the prices. But as I said, I'll update on tomorrow's video. Again, please like the video. Please comment below with your best bets for day 2. Please subscribe to the channel, and I will see you again soon.